me know when I could go. Okay. How does 700 miles between filling up your gas tank sound? According to Mariette Audet in her online article, Hybrid Gas Mileage, on Love to Know Green Living, she states that between filling your tanks, hybrid cars can last you between 600 to 700 miles. Now, I originally became interested in this topic when I was at the gas station filling my own car. I noticed this cool car come up and it said hybrid on it, so I asked the guy how many miles to the gallon he gets, and he said 60. Now 60 is high, but that was for that particular model. Yeah. Okay, and then, okay, by providing you with information about pros and cons of hybrid cars, it may aid your decision when you decide you need to purchase a new vehicle. You may choose to buy a standard model again, which is okay, but at least you'll be able to make a more informed decision when purchasing your next vehicle. In the end of my speech, you will be able to identify the key advantages and disadvantages of hybrid cars. I'll proceed to tell you about what a hybrid car is, how it works, the advantages and disadvantages. So to start, let's take a look at what a hybrid car is and how it works. A hybrid car is a car that doesn't solely run on gasoline power. According to Dan Edmonds, Director of Vehicle Testing, in his online article, What Are Hybrid Cars and How Do They Work?, April 16, 2009, he says people mistakenly believe that a hybrid car is a car that just runs on electric. Though this is partially true, it is not the complete truth. Hybrid cars do contain gasoline and do use the gasoline, but the way they use it is what makes it different from a standard model. Also, the way that these cars can reuse energy that they produce is what gives it the definition hybrid. For example, when these cars are coming to a brake, they are able to recharge themselves by utilizing the kinetic energy that is produced by braking. Now that you have a better understanding of what a hybrid car is and how it works, let's look at some of the advantages of a hybrid car. In her article, Top 10 Benefits of Driving a Hybrid Car, June 17, 2010, Shay Michaels says that advantages, she says that fuel efficiency, considerable tax breaks, and planet protectiveness are 3 advantages of hybrid cars. Fuel efficiency might be the most obvious one, as it gives you more miles to the gallon. I was able to conduct further research that these cars average between 30 to 50 miles per gallon. According to my online survey, most of you drive about 100 miles a week and also fill up your gas tanks once a week. By driving, these cars provide about 600 to 700, like I stated earlier, so by this, it is beneficial when it comes to saving money. Another benefit, there we go, another benefit would be climate protectiveness. These cars have a dual energy system, which means they minimize the amount of gas they use while traveling. This means they don't miss less gas, greenhouse gases, into the atmosphere that is affecting the planet. Also, it's not only affecting the planet, but it also affects the people that are around these gases that are inhaling these gases. So, by buying a hybrid car, it minimizes the risk of global warming and disasters that could possibly be contributed with these gases. The third benefit would be a considerable tax break. The government actually notices when you are deciding to go green and decides to give you savings, which could be through tax deductions, tax credits, or tax exemptions. Now that you have a better understanding of the advantages, let's look at some of the disadvantages. Pricing, charging, noise, or should I say lack of noise, are 3 disadvantages, says an article on Green Footsteps website titled Hybrid Car Disadvantages You May Want to Consider. Pricing is a big disadvantage because these cars can be pretty pricey. From the article Average Cost of Hybrid Car by Armin Armida, published on November 11, 2013, he states that these cars could average between $23,000 to $40,000, though some of the cooler looking models get up to $60,000. So also when it comes to servicing and maintaining them, these cars are very specific and special in such a way that they need specific parts. Though services are made required too often, when it is required, you're ready to spend some money. charging is another disadvantage. From completely dead battery, these cars could take 6 to 8 hours to charge from your power source at home. So, say you come home from a long day, your battery's dead, and something comes up where you need to be somewhere, you might be running on little to no juice. Also, everybody had that night where they forgot to charge their phone. What if you forget to charge your car? You wake up in the morning? Okay. Third disadvantage could be the lack of noise. Blind people were actually nearly run over because of the lack of noise these cars produce. A test conducted on the Green Footsteps website states that blind people were actually almost completely unable to hear these cars in urban cities. Now, in the end, with the numerous advantages and disadvantages, whether it's the benefits of gas mileage or the disadvantages in pricing, these cars have to be seen as a long-term investment. By now, you should have a better understanding of what a hybrid car is and how it works. I also share with you the advantages and disadvantages of hybrid cars. With the new information at your disposal, I leave the decision up to you. Though there are many disadvantages to go along with the advantages, you must decide which side outweighs the other when you are thinking about purchasing your next vehicle.
Okay, hey, hold on. Let me give me a second to write all his check marks down, and then, yeah, stop it.